That's pathetic. I'd laugh if that was his last city. It actually probably is. It probably is. We are catching up so quickly to Ramses' population. We are only 300,000 people behind him. And we are still the most literate. We are far above the average now with all those science boosts we just finished. Finished the public school in Galazu. So, you know what? Let's actually build a factory there. That'll help so much. Some of this stuff. And then I can build the Statue of Liberty after I build a factory in, and I want to get the factory in the bank done sooner rather than later. And what happened here? I know we finished some sort of research agreement, but I never read that stuff. I may want to contact them about further research agreements. Because that stuff's awesome. I mean, who doesn't like research agreements? Especially when you have all the buffs that I have. And he still wants peace for all my stuff, without ever threatening me with any soldiers. You're crazy. He's crazy. I do not know what goes through his head when he's like making demands like that of me and my people. You threaten my people with slavery and death. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. But really, these guys just making demands that they can't back up. Toothless demands. This entire area is in desperate need of infrastructure. I need to put a road up there to get the gold flowing. I gotta speed build a courthouse there to make everything happy again. And there's like a million projects that need to be done up here, so I sent every worker up there for good reason. And I still want another one, so that's why I'm gonna go capture theirs. If he's still on the other side of that river. Which I doubt he is. So this guy can go right here. He can build me a mine next turn. He retreated him. That's an Iroquois cannon. I don't think I can actually get that worker. I'll just send this guy up as far as I can. The worker will probably just retreat. Huh. So, the worker's running away. Not much I can do about it. I'm not going to chase him into enemy territory. Not for a worker. And this is looking good, even though we're not happy. Happiness is just a state of the moment. Did we ever... You know, what's actually possible is that maybe we never did finish the Circus Maximus. Maybe it just got cancelled because we hit Fitz Lock too early. You know, that's actually a possibility, so I may want to check on that. So I'm wondering, like, why are we at -8 happiness if we did get Circus Maximus out? That's just a disappointment. So we can check that out. I will on the next turn. If Circus Maximus is still an option. And we should definitely get it out if it is. So, check Circus Maximus. It is. We basically just fouled it. Because we're gonna need a what do you call it? A guy, and we're not going to send this guy into enemy territory, so let's just bring him home. Not looking for a worker, we're not. That's Aztec. We may want to contact some of our guys to set up research agreements. Yeah, he wants 50 gold and open borders. That is good with me, I don't care. And Gandhi, what are we going to do? Are we already doing... We're already doing another research agreement. Ramses, how about you, man? We're already doing one.
What's going on? How?
Hiawatha doesn't have the money. Montezuma? You don't got the money either. Nobody's got the money. Everyone's poor. Maybe if you guys didn't have such big empires, you'd have better, I don't know, economies? Question mark? So, this is looking okay at the moment. Okay, we're actually no longer in fighting here, so we can speed build the courthouse now. And this brings us back to -3, which is far more reasonable. And if we purchase a Coliseum, we can shoot us to 1 unhappiness. And then we should be able to construct the Circus Maximus. Maybe we can continue the production that we already had. It's gonna take 12 turns. Finish your windmill and then get on it. Because windmill's not gonna be there for another 9 turns, but it'll help out with Circus Maximus. So, there we go. That's the strategy. That's the strategy, mate. I love having money. Having money is a wonderful, wonderful, awesome thing that allows you to do pretty much anything. Fitz on lock once we get all these farms done. He's going to be a wonderful place. I see they started building a road here. I may want to deconstruct that because that's costing me a little bit of money. But I don't know how what the AI was thinking. They really didn't take advantage of this setup here. They put mines where they needed to, but they didn't put farms where they needed to. So, I don't know if I can compliment the AI there. Being moderately stupid. Does Dublin still want a road connecting to it? Because this isn't that unreasonable. It's 4. It'll make us their like allies or something. Let's just hold this location. We can actually upgrade him to an infantry already. I do not know how we're doing this, but I think it has to do with all those research agreements we had. That's crazy. We have World War I infantry by 1720. I don't know how that's physically possible, but it is. Let's get a factory out, or we could go theater. Theater would be cool. Factory's gonna help with all of it, so factory out now. And that's why having lots of coal is super awesome. Because coal is a magical tool used for factories, and factories are magical buildings used for everything. Hey, Seal. Seoul? Is it pronounced Seoul? I don't know. The Koreans. And let's go next turn. I like how this civ is looking. We're a mighty fine civ, are we not? So again, we need to build roads up to Fitsarulanku, or however that is pronounced. We need to get farms everywhere around that area. And that is about it. If we get that stuff done, then we are in good shape. Mighty good shape indeed. And this unhappiness is just hurting our population growth, which I don't like that. Population growth is too awesome to give up. I don't know if these guys are doing population growth, but no, they're on production hard to get the watermill out as soon as possible, which is silly. Okay, let's send this ship. When are we gonna finish this cross ocean thing? This is a huge continent. Didn't know they were supposed to be this big. Okay, next turn, Sarah. I love these factories, honestly. Factories are such good buildings. Babylon is gonna get a factory. It's gonna start working on its factory. I think next turn. The factories are so good. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Next turn. Let's go.
Как тебе понравится,
Catherine wants open
если
borders.
я предложу?
How about no? Because you're just the invasive type. I learned from my previous experience in losing to people because I'm stupid, and I let them have open borders when they're big and scary. So, no open borders for you. Sorry. Want to declare war? Grow some guts. Just attack on a whim, like all the rest of us. Not all the rest of us, just me. Everyone else has telehacks just like you. Almost forgot about that. Huh. We actually expanded to this desert here, so we could send someone down there eventually to work on trading outpost. But we have much more for these guys to do. So let's tell them to get to it. And we continue with our circumnavigation of this massive, massive, massive continent. And I don't know why it's so massive. Factory in 7 turns, that is awesome. When are we getting our next great scientist? Sooner than you might think. You know, honestly, speed buying a theater or something like that might not be all that bad of an idea right now, because it'll help in population boosting, and I don't want to fall behind Ramses in that category. Let's check the demographics real quick. Not real quick, actually extremely slowly. Just to check how we're doing population-wise. Ramses, he is about 1 million ahead of us now because we got slowed down by all that stuff. Our literacy is still above everyone, and the Iroquois have taken it in first in soldiers, land, GNP, manufactured goods, crop yield. They are a huge behemoth of a place. Surprisingly enough, me and Ramses have the most people though. So come at us. Sneeze! And keep on going. Wow. There's no route around. Who knew? What are those Indian longswordsmen doing up there? And this guy can get to work on another farm. Next turn. Is that Harold Bluetooth I see? Is that an ancient pikeman? Half dead? Oh my. I may want to send some of my artillery and World War I troops over to deal with that ancient spearman. Oh, it's wonderful having high tech. It's wonderful. Let me tell you. Such wondrous science abilities. And we honestly need to quick buy something like a theater to bring us back to to positive population growth. Population growth that will happen. So let's see if we can do that. Not there, we can't. Not here, we can't. Not here, we can't. And here we can purchase a feeder for 3 heaviness. Let's do that. It's just so we can get back into actually growing. And these guys can actually get to work on a road, would be pretty cool. This has to turn around now. Onwards. Next turn. I'm all zoomed in on an area where nothing's going on. In the Arctic. Maybe that just speeds up the process. Maybe it don't. We'll never know. We'll never know. Next turn, please. Good sir. I could really go for next turn right now. I'll be honest. It'd be wonderful. Just wonderful. Really. Really, quite wonderful. Dublin and the Iroquois are no allies. Where are the Iroquois? I still haven't found out where they live. Really. It's been a long game to not know where someone lives. Are there other continents besides this massive one that I just finished circumnavigating? And let's just see if we can go around the world. Real quicksies. These guys are still working on their farms. And Fitzanarlock will finish its watermill in 3 turns. So that's pretty cool. Get to actually food growth in a couple turns. And it puts people on these big food tiles. It'll be growing like a person a turn. Such lag-a-ga-ga. You can actually get happiness buildings in Fitzanarlock as well. I find it funny that we're making 71 gold a turn and still just like not enough to keep up with my enormous spending. Just keep them going over this way. And these guys finish their factory, they can get to work on a hospital because that stuff's crazy good. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. That stuff's crazy good for population buffing. These guys are gonna finish those farms in a turn, and I can actually send them down to help with the road. I wanna get the road out of the way sooner rather than later. Because again, it costs money and it doesn't do anything until the road's complete. And we're gonna need quite a few workers when we upgrade all these roads to railroads eventually, and the economy is gonna have to be a bit stronger for that too, because those things are expensive. Railroads are expensive. They're like 3 gold per. Ramses has declared war on Ramkeag. So now I got my rival going to war against my enemy. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Next, turn me up, man. These turns are taking too long. I may want to decrease the graphics in the next episode. Just because these turns are taking too long. I get that it's trying to do like 12 different civs. Or technically like 11, because I think I remember one was defeated a long time ago.
Fight an evil, then their good becomes indistinguishable.
Do we finish a research agreement with Ramses? We did. So let's open another one up with Ramses. If he's got the money, which he doesn't. He doesn't have the money. Huh. So I'll give him the money. Then we'll do it. See? That's how I roll. I give him money to do it. You know why all my gold's running dry? Is because I have like research agreements with everybody going on right now. I'm a huge spender. I mean, heck, we can discover the airplane while everyone else is still groveling around. That's insane. You get the railroad in one turn. One turn. Okay, I am like amazed by how scientifically advanced we are. Next, turn me up. We're getting the windmill and a cod in a turn, which is gonna help with some stuff. We may want to put. You want a peace treaty. How about if we give you some gold? There's no way to make it work? Well, I'm sorry about that. Because I really want his gems. I mean, his gems are pretty cool. I mean, I went to war with the guy, but I mean, I never did anything to him. Well, I did shoot down one trireme. That's because that thing shot at me first. I mean, come on, I was just playing defensively. Don't hate on a guy for playing defensively. And this guy's still demanding unnaturally large amount of stuff, considering he poses zero threat to me. Is that a Siamese knight? Is that a medieval knight I see? To come fight my modern cavalry and World War I infantry? Is that a knight I see? Ah, such trivial players. Come get it, I say. Come get it. I'm far too scientifically advanced to care, I suppose. Then we get the factory done in Babylon and
So powerful
go
nation to steam to
for
a carriage
Statue
on
of
wheels
Liberty.
will make a great.
That is insanely useful. Siamese Knight. Let's see how you fare against my cavalry. These guys finished with the road. We may want to just build a railroad. They cost more though. Why not? I make more than enough per turn. And when I get actually banks and stuff. Who is this? Ooh. Another person. How you doing? Good to meet you. Are they bringing down military? No, that's the Indians. Why do I always forget that? So these guys can actually come help build stuff now. Stuff that needs to get built. We can actually, could we attack this turn? Maybe. I'm not gonna do it. Let's go cavalry on cavalry, man. It's so much manlier. Statue of 354 turns. You crazy. Let's get a granary out. If not anything. Actually, monument. Monument's pretty chill. And then we can get to work on electricity, because it's awesome. And stock exchange is boss. So there we go, guys. I think this is going to be it for the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me save the game. This is episode 4 finish. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Like all the videos if you like them. Favorite them if you really like them. Favorite key ones with cool stuff going on. See you guys later. Peace. Well, yeah. Just give me a second. I'll peace in a second. Jesus God, man. Okay. Peace.